then I'm gonna do
Illinois.
Illinois. Fuck.
No, Texas.
we're live.
Unlucky.
We're live.
GG's.
Okay, welcome to I believe was the 9th game of VCC NA Season 7. Today we are watching teams
I can say the names if you'd like,
Yeah.
just to make sure
Chunky-
nothing bad happens. We are watching Chunky Monkeys and Skibiddi Toilet Incorporated, otherwise known as STI.
Yes, I'm very excited for today's match, as these are both teams that have had very good showings over the last few games that they've been playing through. What do you think, Kadyn?
STI is doing a serious. This is a comp I've seen them do before, where they have Koi Fish on Killjoy and double play Vise. It seems to honestly work out for them. It's pretty unique. I haven't seen anyone else do it before. Of course, we have Chunk on ISO. That's just expected.
Yeah.
Angus on Clove. That is something I haven't seen yet. I'm very excited to actually watch this game on Haven.
Yes. It's going to be very exciting watching some of these players go head to head. Notable players that we're going to watch today include Seji and Angus. Both these teams have, like I said before, have had really great showings over the few games that they've had. Both of them have really good records right now. I believe that
Maybe I
this,
should pull that up.
yeah, both,
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you up.
yep, both of these teams are both very impressive in their own respects.
Monkey Monkeys is 1-1 with a 24 win round ones to 18 round losses, and Skibiddi Toilet Incorporated is 1-0 with a 13-9 round diff. So both are actually in the playoffs at the moment. So this is a pretty important match, because just one loss, like if Skibiddi Toilet loses today, that could literally knock them out of playoffs if they just don't do good enough. And that's just crazy. Every match kind of counts in this type of format.
Yes, in this 12-team round robin, if you mess up one time, it could spiral into a snowball effect, leading you into many more losses, eliminating your chances at playing for the finals. Well, while we were waiting for the game to load in, Kadyn, have you played against either of these teams recently?
I have not played against either teams. I was supposed to play against Chunky Monkeys tonight at 8, but the game got canceled, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. I've played against both of these teams so far, and they are both very strong teams in their own respects. I like.
What was the record you went against them?
We lost to both teams. We lost to STI yesterday, and we lost to Chunky Monkeys on the first day.
Unlucky. I mean, they're two strong teams, so I mean, sometimes it's good to get the good teams out of the way early, and then see what you can work with. Who are you spectating, just so I know to make sure I'm on the right person?
Vibes.
Okay, there we go. Alright. They have attack pause. Pause the game.
Is it?
Now we wait.
It's, no, it's P20.
Alright, sadly we have a tech pause to start the game off. Probably someone didn't load in. Honestly, it's probably Chunk. He looks like he's AFK in spawn right now.
Yes. It does seem like that.
If you click V, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's V for you, but there you go. Now you can fly the camera around and shit. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yep. Look at Chunk. Unlucky. To start the game off, we already have someone with a tech pause, but it's alright. He'll get in here soon and we'll start the matchup soon.
Yes.
Let's just look at what the defense has set up so far. So we have a Killjoy alarm bot towards garage. That's pretty. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Alright, he was replacing it. We have a Vise flash towards A long. I guess he's just gonna play around the box and flash whenever he hears people walking up and peek off it. I'm pretty sure if you click V again, it walks back on in whoever you were on last. Okay, good. I've observed it a couple times. I'm trying to see if I remember everything, you know.
Fine.
Look at Hosh real quick for me. I just love Hosh. The way he holds his knife, it's very inspirational. He's very old, but he still has that young blood within him.
Indeed.
Still waiting for Chunk.
Let's see what the attackers are doing in their off time.
Throwing the bomb to the AFK guy.
Wonderful.
Good thing we... It's a beautiful plan. Let's do a knife ranking. Let's go through every single person and rank their knife.
Oh, Chunk is back.
Chunk's back. Never mind. You can unpause, I think. Actually, don't do it yet. Alright, you can unpause.
Okay, we are now getting the match underway. STI versus Chunky Monkeys, round 1. Let's see how this goes.
Chunky Monkeys is on the attack for the first half. Looks like we're having a heavy stack towards mid window. We might have a B push, maybe a garage split.
It's possible here.
They're pinging the B site. It looks like it's going to be a B site hit for the first round.
And STI has 0 players leading toward this B site. No util whatsoever. It looks like they are playing on a retake. Oh, that's the vice wall. And STI all rotating over to that B site, with Seiji playing back site as well as everyone starting to group towards this middle of the map.
Looks like we're gonna have an exit through garage.
Yes. We see that Veda and Koifish are now rotating through. Back. Let's see what Chunky Monkeys do to react to this. Seiji with the flash. Angus trading him.
Angus gets Seiji.
Oh, Chunk
Gets a shot at Koifish.
Bad Chunk. Chunk getting caught out in a 1v3. Hosh catching a second.
Scanning ahead.
Oh,
30 seconds
the
left.
rotate,
They
okay.
have a free A site because Cryogenics is the greatest IGL to ever exist. They don't even know where the flash came from, so it is still active. It is a 3v2. We have Twone and their 2 lowest ranks versus Double, Ved, and Hosh.
Yeah.
Let's see if they clear Cryo out in this close left corner. Double seems to clear him out and get the kill.
Crowd gets straight.
One swings the help.
One, getting 1. Not able to get any more. Round 1 goes to STI.
The only thing I recommend is, if it's like a clutch, put it on the guy that's clutching.
Yeah.
Because all the action's gonna be on them anyway.
It's just hard clicking on buttons.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, I can just cast and you can focus on that.
No, I just need to memorize who's who.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a map in the top left corner? Do you have numbers and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know who everyone is.
Seems like we're having a heavier set towards mid once again from Chunky Monkeys. Cryogenics is the greatest IGL, so he puts a camera for C-Long, sees there's no one contesting C-Long, pings the Killjoy turret and takes rid of it.
Yes.
They're walking up into garage once again. Seji's there to contest them again, trying to spam through the smoke. I don't think they're gonna clear out Angus in this left corner. What a great crossfire. It's not Angus, that's bad, my bad.
Oh.
Angus walks
getting
up
1.
along.
Not me anymore.
Spike down. C.
Straight it out.
Last player standing.
Cryogenics left alive.
1v4.
Does he hit the shot on double or does double clear him? Here we go.
Hitting the first shot. 1v3 now.
All of a sudden it's a 1v3, it's winnable. I've seen Cryogenics shoot before.
Yes. Cryogenics can win this. It's very winnable for him right now.
They're just gonna play time, they're gonna play smart. They have the bomb, they have everything they need, they have a turret watching. With that information, everyone's gonna pull over.
Yes.
Cryogenics uses a way to re-back up
30
though
seconds
and
left.
wait a little bit. Cryogenics is just taking his time. I mean, there's not much he can do. They have the bomb. He has a sheriff. It's a 1v3. He could catch Koifish off in a 1v1 here. He hits the first shot. Unfortunately, it's not a headshot, and the round goes to STI. Chunky Monkeys is doing a lot of defaulting towards mid, and I mean, it's kind of working. They're getting all the space early on. They just kind of get clamped from multiple angles once they get that area.
Yeah.
It does seem like they're switching it up and going towards A, though. Oh, once again, it's a mid. They're running up mid. Ved gets an early pick on Cryogenics. Maybe Cryo IGL's better when he's dead. Who knows?
Possibly.
They get the Vise while they go off. And now they're just going to slow down a little bit. They got some of the Sentinel util off B. Ved is going to run into Chunk here. Chunk hits a crazy flick. What a great shot by Chunk. Angus just runs in and gets one tapped by Double. Once again, they just kind of get stalled out in mid, Goon.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate here. Getting caught by the alarm bot. That's gonna be.
That's gonna call. Good Molly, stall some time. That's gonna get Seji rotated over and everyone towards the other, towards B site.
Oh, it's
gonna
still
be a fight on site.
Fish though. Seji flashing
Bruce.
high. Chong, aim the first.
Catch Seji off guard.
Aim the second.
Gets double two.
Engage
Gets
for
Hosh
the
two.
round.
Just as my playlist ends.
That's just what ISO does, dude.
Yeah.
You just get a
insane.
shield that protects you from any amount of damage. It's unlucky. What a great round from Chunk to get Chunky Monkeys their first team. It's almost like they named their team after him.
I believe they did.
I wonder why. I know you guys can't see it, but the great Hasselhosh just gave a nice compliment to Chunk about him shooting on the orb through the wall bang. What a nice... You love to just see that sportsmanship.
Yeah. Hosh getting caught up by that scan.
Drop in a smoke.
Once again, we're taking more space. Holy shit, Seji just destroyed Angus.
You and me.
1v1 versus
you know,
Chunk.
Chunk wants his get back. Seji versus Chunk.
Chunk wins.
Chunk beats Seji.
Well fought.
Hosh walks out, gets killed by Chunk again. And they have A site. Double's left A, and Cryo's just walked all the way up A long, and they know that. And Double's now hearing them and probably calling rotates now.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, Ved rotating.
But not even able to get one. Or Double not able to get one.
Planted.
My bad.
Chunk's pushing up. He's confident. Rainolier.
Player standing.
Boyfish tries his best against Chunk. Unfortunately, there's not much he can do. I believe we have Ved left in a 1v4. Opposite sides of the map, really. They kind of flipped. We have Ved over in the attacker spawn, the attackers in the defender spawn. Most likely going to be a save this round.
No peeking.
Unless they decide to hunt him down, which Chunk might do. Chunk knows that he probably can out-aim Ved. Chunk honestly out-aims a decent amount of people, if not everyone. Well, Goon, that's 2 rounds for Chunky Monkeys now. It's back to 2-2. I thought honestly Skibiddi Toilet was, you know, starting to get off to a really hot start, but looks like it's back to all tied up.
Yeah, I thought that STR were really gonna start pulling away for like a 3-0, 4-0 lead. That's not the case. It's tied back up 2-2 with these.
Ever since Chunky Monkeys has gotten Vandals, it honestly has just kind of been out aiming.
Yeah.
They're gonna go for some spam plays on window, but unfortunately no one's going window. All 3 of them are going towards grass. And Chunk's running up to try to get a kill, and everyone gets behind cover.
Yes. Koifish with just a frenzy on site. I mean, he's going to have to stop 3 here.
Iso's in alone on B.
I don't think they know
I don't-
Koifish.
I don't think Skibiddi Toilet knows Iso's in.
Yeah, they don't. Chunk gets the first. timing here. Oh, Chunk.
Chunk versus Ved.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
Got 3.
Getting the third. There's only one left now. Hosh not able to
Chunk
collect
just
any.
hits all the shots.
Chunk collecting 4 in the round once again. Chunk 12 and 2 on the leaderboard. Putting
Wow.
up numbers for his team.
He is single-handedly carrying his team to these 3-round wins, and that's insane.
Yeah.
We have
Oh,
our first timeout being called by Chunk. That's kind of strange when they've just won 3 rounds in a row. I'm honestly wondering why they're calling the timeout. They have the momentum. It might be something. Maybe Chunk just wants to talk some trash to Seji.
I think that Chunk actually might be trying to strat differently this time. That might be possible in this scenario, as they've won a few times using a similar strat every time. Now he might want to rethink the strategy through.
I honestly wonder what they're thinking right now. I mean, I know Cryogenics is a really smart IGL, so I know he's probably coming up with a great strat. But I mean, you just won 3 in a row. Just like, honestly, you kind of have them on their heels. They were on Eco last round, to be fair, and Chunk has disconnected.
Oh. Well. Yeah.
Yeah, Chunk has reconnected. Let me ask. Alright, good.
Yep, we are all ready to go for round number 6 of this matchup.
They're gonna be running down C long. They haven't done this one yet. They're gonna be running into Ved and Koi Fish. Chunk is just taking some of those bullets and just.
He just walked on site!
I think Chunk is lagged out.
Possibly. But he walked on site without any resistance.
Yeah, Chunk just walked out and then lagged out. But honestly, they're still taking the site with just him running in with nothing, just knife out.
Yeah. That's quite surprising. Seji here.
Seji is just taking a fight.
Being the first.
Gets a kill on Angus, gets back.
Angus comes back to life.
Spike planted.
Angus having
Angus
to push
has
here.
to run towards someone. We're
1
gonna be
second.
in a 2v3.
No
They
time.
don't know this though. Chunk is not here. They honestly might be playing a little bit more scared, knowing that Chunk is still alive, but he is not here. And now they know that he doesn't have a gun.
I don't think
Holmes
it's
still
quite
hits a
his
shot
fault.
though.
Player
Tries
standing.
to hit some nice shots. Unfortunately, they just don't land. And Reverse is stuck in a 3v1 where he just has to spam. Unluckily, those spam changes have been made and it's impossible.
Oh, he
It's
gets
not
one
even
though.
planted for him.
He gets the second.
He does get 4.
He gets fifth. He cannot.
He almost gets the ace, but Seji drops 4.
Symphony of Death. Don't worry, you get used to it.
He crashed. Oh, tree. That's unfortunate. Chunk. He's back once again. Koi fish. Back sight.
Bomb grenade out.
It's you and me.
Oh.
Boyfish gets caught in the ISO 1v1. Or Ved gets caught in the ISO 1v1 and gets killed by Chunk. Swaggler gets 3 on his entry. And
Hosh 1v3.
Hosh is left in a 1v3. He's done this before for teams like Ming. Uh-oh.
Spot him? I don't think it spotted him. They don't
It
know.
did not spot him.
They don't know he's there. Twan still killing
Lone
Hosh
gets
though.
the kill. Wow.
Very unfortunate.
And just like that, Chunky Monkeys has another round.
Yeah. They're starting to snowball these rounds in now.
I don't think your black box is gonna cover that one, unfortunately.
Yeah, very unfortunate that that happened, you know? Maybe I need to block a little more.
Oh, it gets hit on Cryo, and they get an early pick on Cryo, and he
Hey,
gets another hit on
Angus.
Flag Lord.
He hits Angus there.
ISO is once again in B alone, just taking aim battles. Double probably does not expect him to be back in this weird back site. Double gets a nice shot on Angus, but he does not
They
expect
don't know that
ISO.
Chunk's there.
This could go badly.
Chunk can get a really nice
Last
timing
player
here.
standing.
1v4. Gets the first.
Thrifty.
Unable
And
to
Double
get
gets
any more.
a nice trade on Chunk.
Thrifty. For
The
STI.
thrifty round. Man, this game is back and forth. When you just think Chunky Monkeys is gonna start pulling away because they're just out aiming, they just pull some random shit off and get a round back. It's very
Yeah.
impressive by SDI.
Yeah, losing a round like that would be quite surprising. Especially with all the aimers they have.
Reverse is playing like STFU did.
See how the strong goes. Hush gets scanned. Oh. No one's on site here, but they don't know that. They're wasting so much util trying to get onto the site. Double is noted in tower. One getting the first.
Enemy tag.
And that's Killjoy ultimate up. That's the lockdown.
They're gonna be able to start this defuse early on. They didn't
Yeah.
hop on it until the ult.
Bed. Bed
One
getting
gets
hit by
the
that ult
free
too.
kick. Using Koifish is just sticking it. He might get it off.
Standing.
Unfortunately, he gets spammed out. It's Hosh left in it.
1v2, unable to do anything.
Unlucky. Spammed once again.
Yeah, can we talk about that ultimate from Quan though? How clutch that was for a Chunky Monkeys?
Just when you think, like, he could have used that to destroy the ult, so they could have kept their space, but he believed in himself. He knew that he could get a free 2k using his ult just by waiting. What a smart player.
Yeah, I think building upon that, Ved not killing Twan there is a big mistake. He had a chance to shoot him, and he just backed off. There was no one there holding Twan.
Sometimes you just get confused in the moment, I guess.
Indeed.
Take flight.
Ved here. Oh, he gets
Cam
scanned.
catches Red out.
Oh,
But he
Ved
has
getting
a
one
judge.
though.
He's just fighting up close and personal. He does not pop his ult.
know
Spike down.
Double gets a
Oh.
kill on Twan. Chunk's just taking it a long aim battle. That's something you do not want to fight.
Angus in
Hosh is trying to hit a shot on Angus. Chunk just gets an easy kill on Double through a smoke, I believe. I actually don't know how that kill happened.
Yeah, they don't have spike though.
And Bomb once again is in a bad spot, but we're about to have a beautiful aim battle here between Seji and Chunk. Seji might get ulted by Chunk if Chunk is feeling it.
This is
They
still
kind of just hit a standstill. They didn't really want to fight anymore.
yeah.
I must
But
wait a moment.
Chunk is taking the tactical approach. He is going
30
around
seconds
2B. I wonder if Seji is aware of this.
This is a very unfortunate smoke for
Seji
Cryo.
versus
Last player standing.
Seji wins the fight against Chunk.
1v3 now. 15 seconds to go.
Cryogenics is flash, and that's it. He tried his best, but unfortunately there's not much you can do when your screen is red.
5-5 now.
It's honestly a very close matchup. Either one could win.
Yeah. I think this STI team is extremely built for defense though. This is the same exact comp that they played yesterday
Recalling
against
my bot.
of your fans on Lotus.
Out.
Very defensive heavy comp. With 2 sentinels.
Turned out.
Oh,
Fox
Hoshke.
gets an early pick out on Cryo. Cryo dies early for a Cypher player. It's like, I think his legs are a little too early.
Possibly. Do they know that reverse is gonna be here though? I think Ved has an idea. Oh, reverse.
Wall catches him out. He's on an island and Double gets an easy kill on reverse because there's just no util to support him thanks to that Vise wall.
Yeah.
Honestly, the double Sentinel comp is pretty strong on defense.
Seji.
I honestly can't.
Seji has the timing. Gets one. Gets
Seji
two.
gets 2 easy
Game
kills. 3
three.
easy kills. Wow. Great aim. Gets a kill on Chunk with his back to him. Gets a nice little shot on Angus. And then Twan's not even ready. He's on a drone, and that's just that. Just like that, STI has taken the lead again. They had the lead at the start, and they haven't had a lead since. But now they have it back, 6-5.
Yeah.
If they can win this round and get a 7-5 half, they might feel a little bit more comfortable going into their attacker. The only thing I'm wondering is 6 to 7 even enough for 2 Sentinels on Haven defense? Here comes an all out. He catches Seji. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. And Chunk gets the kill on Seji.
And
Hosh not able to get any. Koi-fish. Backside alone.
Moonfish really needs to fight here.
Player standing.
Double gets traded out. They're all not going to have guns. It's possible for Ved. He has done it before.
Not able to
Nice
get
shot,
any.
Ved. And just like that, we have a 6-6 half. Now, is 6 comfortable, in your opinion,
Switching
on
sides.
defense with 2
I-
Sentinels on Haven?
I don't know, Kadyn, because yesterday I played against this comp and we had ended on the 6-6 on their defense, and we still lost on what was it 9-13? I think that
Wow.
this comp is really strong for holding flank as well. It's not just that they're gonna have info at all times with these 2 Sentinels and the Initiator, they're also gonna be able to take the space with all the extra util. With like the Thorns and the Mollies. They're gonna be able to just
That's
do
true.
it.
That's a great point. I'm glad that we have a caster that has faced the team. That's honestly really good. You have an insight that most people wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Cryogenics is going for a pretty simple setup over towards C, but unfortunately it seems like it's just gonna be a 5 rush on A.
Indeed.
Seji is running up on Twan. Twan is turning around and running. He might not be able to get in cover in time.
He has time though.
He gets scanned. The counter spam gets out. Double gets a kill in reverse, but Twan trades out. Hosh then trades out Twan. And now we're into a 4v3,
Yeah.
but
Cryo.
Chunk's still alive. And Chunks ran up A long already.
Oh, the timing on Seji though. Seji didn't note him. Angus getting one. Oh, the timing
They're
is
just
so
leaving.
good here. Wait, the timing is so good here for Seji. Oh, they don't even know.
He gets an easy kill on Swaglord and knows Chunk's there, and he just leaves. Why do you fight him? Don't give him a fight, just go play time. Chunk in a 1v3 with a Sheriff. Hasselhosh is like 1 health.
They all could lose to the Sheriff though. This Sheriff is massive. Seji's noted.
He catches Seji off guard. Gets tagged. And Ved just
Ved.
walks in the smoke and right
Yeah.
clicks him without even seeing him. That's what I'm talking about. That's what that util really does give you. It just gives you the opportunity to kill the better players without even having to see them.
Yeah, really.
There's nothing Chunk can do there except hopefully just shoot a bullet and kill him, but
right here.
you know, that's not a good fight for you. That's just a hope. You just hope that works out.
Yeah.
Once again, we have Cryogenics setting up towards C.
Right here.
Yes.
He really likes this trip right here. Anybody that plays Chunky Monkeys, keep that in mind.
He loves throwing that one single. Oh, he's gonna throw a deep trip.
Never
this
mind,
time.
he's throwing a deeper trip. Very interesting. He's gonna go for a spam play, I assume. Chunk is taking a fight out against Seji and gets just immediately killed by Seji. Sheriff for Spectre up close. Flaglord's gonna catch Ved off, but just Ved has the better gun, so it doesn't even matter. And then
Oh,
Ved gets a
Ved.
nice kill on reverse. And they have B site for free because the last 2 Chunky Monkeys standing are just sitting on C, just living their lives, looking around.
Spike planted.
Yeah, they just heard
Their
the
lives
plan.
probably will be ended shortly.
That game.
Remaining.
Okay, 3 in the round. He's done enough for his team.
He's just gonna take back and hide. He wants to keep that bulldog, and when that alarm bot goes off, I guarantee you, he walks into it like a G and gets his 4K because he's the GOAT.
Not able to do anything there. STI moves to the 8th round. We've seen a situation like this in the first half where they're able to get 2 rounds and then they proceed to start snowballing downhill and start losing rounds very consistently there.
Some would call it an avalanche. Alright, that was terrible. Cryogenics is once again setting up towards C. Looks like we're gonna have Twan in reverse towards A, doing some side of set play. Chunk's just gonna run out B main because he just wants to aim duel people.
Yeah.
He just believes he can just kill everyone, and I mean he's been doing it pretty damn well. What, he's 17 and 9 now?
Indeed.
And there he goes. He's out. He's gonna try to get behind them early.
Sigi. See how Sigi
And they're
plays
just
this?
hitting C site. They know this is where Angus
Angus?
gets a nice walk through the smoke. Ved gets a trade on Cryogenics, and that's their Sentinel that was on C.
Yeah.
And just like this, we have a 4v4 retake. Guns are better for Chunky Monkeys here. And Chunky's still alive. That is a factor.
Yeah. They have info on 2.
Reverse gets a 2K,
One
and
enemy
it's all
remaining.
collapsing. Koi-Fish just has to do something. And just like that, 8-7. Chunk gets 2, Reverse gets 2, Angus gets 1, and the round's over.
Yeah.
What a beautiful round.
They kept 4 alive as well, which is really good for Econ.
That is really good. You know, the guns on STI's side weren't the best, but could have done a little bit more.
Yeah. Doing very little damage there really, really hurts. Because now you're forced to buy up, and if you lose this round, you're just going to start losing everything. That flood was amazing from Chunky Monkeys. The calling was immaculate of when to peek and when to peek.
It feels like STI has learned the strats of Cryogenics and is just gonna go all mid. And then as soon as I say that, they start dissipating, and going all around.
Yeah, it looks like a sea crunch here though.
Chunky Monkey. Chunk is just gonna take another fight. Outdoor, shield and everything. Wins the first aim duel, wins the second aim duel. Gets flashed. And dies, unfortunately, but he got his too.
Oh, reverse.
We're left in a 2v3. Reverse is just taking aim fights too.
Ved getting his first. It's a 1v2 now. This is very winnable for Ved. Going against Cryo and Twan.
I got
He
the
gets Spike. They don't know where Spike is. Oh, Cryo.
And Ved knows. Cryo just
Timing. Is Cryo just stalling time? Is this the masterful IGL strats I've been hearing all about?
I'm being serious. He knows something we don't, dude. He's the greatest IGL to touch the game.
Yeah.
This trip's gonna do 20 damage if it gets hit off, and he's leaving.
Oh, now they're split up though.
This is too much of an overcook, I think. Oh, he is not leaving.
Oh, did you not hear the drone?
Drop in a smoke.
I'm not sure if the drone saw him. The drone does
And
see
he
him.
doesn't even look CT, unfortunately.
Yeah. Twan catching Ved out to tie it up 8-8.
8-8 once again, man. It's just, they win the first 2 and they lose the next 2. It's just, they can't get more than a 2-round lead, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which is going to be very interesting if this game goes to overtime, because one of them has to crack.
Yeah, eventually one of them's gonna slip up. That's all they need, right? One slip up.
I just got a DM from one of the players that I cannot ask or answer.
Oh, that's quite interesting. Oh,
Seji,
Chuck.
which is Seji.
Oh, he pulls Seji's ult! And he loses!
Seji beats him in his ult. Wow, what an outplay by Seji. He knew that ISO was gonna use his ult on him and use his ult to counter it.
Oh, Ved. Ved, the time is not there for you, buddy.
He's
Yeah.
trying so
Last
hard,
player standing.
and all of a sudden
Spike
now
down B.
STI is down players.
It was a 4v2, it looked so good.
And Chunky Monkeys just steals around from STI.
Yeah. That's
That's
round was completely in STI's favor. Being up 2 players, almost completely having beat site control. But then Angus and Twan are just pulling out miracles there.
Juan is really good for his rank. He is 12-9 as a silver 3.
Wow, again,
Silver 3. Look at that. That's what you
Yeah.
like to see of your lower ranked players. You like to see them up there on the leaderboard.
yeah, you do.
That just shows you
I have
that
the spike.
Chunky Monkeys have ran down C. They are going to be crunching behind A players very quick. They need to hurry up and speed it up. They need to figure this out as fast as possible, or they're just going to get crunched. They get an early kill on Twan. Unfortunately, I just jinxed him.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's see how Cryo plays this. Cryo getting the first!
Cage
Can he
3.
spend any more here? I think he might be able to get another.
There's a fight happening.
The
Hosh
timing!
gets a kill on Chunk. Ved gets a trade on Cryo.
One enemy remaining.
Now
Red.
it's a...
Spike down.
Ved is whiffing. They're both whiffing. Holy shit. And Chunky Monkeys gets a 2-round lead, 8-10.
Yeah, that's a really big round though, because now STI's economy is starting to really tank. If they lose this following round, they're not going to have guns for at least, what? They're going to be down, it's going to be like 12-8 by that point, and they're going to have to win the next 4 rounds to push over time. So they have to win this round. This is a really big round for both teams.
Some would say Swag Lord just swagged on them.
Indeed. The mic. Chunk's pushing down. See long. He doesn't care.
They did this last round. They don't even care. They just want to fight
Double.
people. They'll
Not
fight
being
people in their
aware.
spawns. But the thing is about this is when Chunk gets his 1 and gets traded out, I honestly feel like it's in favor of STI.
Yeah. What happened to? What happened to Hosh though? How is he alive right now?
He has exactly 1 health.
He's extremely low.
Gets the kill on Twoon, and now it's a 3v2. Is it really a 3v2 when you got 1 health? Well, when you have Hosh's utility, it
Hosh?
is a 3v2.
Wait.
See, like this drone just gets them the information that they need, and now
Yeah.
he's gonna push up off it.
Hosh.
Any amount of damage helps.
Yeah. Cryo doesn't know that there's 2 players here.
One enemy remaining.
And they just worked so well.
Yeah.
Koi-Fish and Hosh just worked amazingly, and it's now a 9-10 lead for Chunky Monkeys. But STI did just get a round back, and who knows? You know, they love to keep it close. Maybe it's about to be 10-10.
Possibly. Looking at the economy here though, Chunky Monkeys look on a really weak buy. Now I think someone on their team forced an op last round, and then they lost it.
Ooh, that's really unfortunate. I honestly didn't see the op at all, which is not good for a 1-click, 1-kill gun.
Yeah. Are they running down
We're having
here?
But that dart's actually going to get them some information. Unfortunately, I am wrong, and it is getting absolutely nothing. But Hosh knows Chunk's coming up.
Chunk.
Hosh knows this, and he's sitting here.
Chunk surely
And
gets one here.
He's going to get Chunk. He is baiting
Nah.
Koi-Fish, but Chunk has no clue, and they're going to Chunk.
Hosh.
But there was a fight going on site. Double gets out on Cryo. Reverse and Swag Lord, aka Angus, are left alive.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Angus is really doing while they're planting,
No peeking.
Spike planted.
but they have 2 really big ults here. Seiji in hell. And what? Reverse is low.
Double
Not
is
reverse.
very low too.
Yeah.
This wall is gonna trap them in. They have to commit, and they're forced into everything. And that's the round. And just like that, it is 10-10 again.
Yeah.
No one can get more than 2 round wins. Or leads, sorry.
Yeah, Reverse is on a pistol now. He's lost so much money trying to win that last round. He bought to 0. Now
He's
at
on
1.3.
frenzy?
He's on a frenzy now, bro.
Wow, at that point don't even buy anything, right?
Yeah, you just save. You just save for next. Your arena, you don't have to buy. Oh
Oh.
my. Oh,
He
Reverse.
switches back to his stinger.
Eyes up.
Okay.
Yeah, their entire team's saving now. They don't have money. Cryo buying though with the hero rifle.
Standing
Can
ahead.
Reverse do anything here? Backside? He is stand.
And there goes Seji. Seji's just up there, and they're just gonna take all at sea with this ult, and Double gets an early kill on Tunk. They just know him now. They know
Yeah.
he likes to be aggressive. They know he likes to push mid. He pushes somewhere. He wants to get kills. That's what he's all about. Unfortunately, Reverse gets caught by this ult, but he still gets one before he gets out. And then Seji trades him out.
Last player standing.
Cryo.
And Seji hits some nice one taps to give STI the win again. The round win.
That's the first
This is-
time STI's been able to chain 3 in a row.
That is true. Good point. Wow. STI with their first 3 rounds in a row. Wow. We might actually have the ending of the game coming up soon if they can keep this up.
Yeah. Pulling one
Well,
more round.
if Chunk doesn't slow down a little bit, he might be his team's demise.
Yeah.
Usually he's the reason they win, but honestly, he needs to play a little bit safer. They're just waiting for him and getting 3 kills now.
Yeah, they're just farming him.
And
Oh,
Flag
Angus
Lord ult,
revived.
and they're just gonna hide. No, they're not. Some of them are fighting.
Ooh. He knows where Hush
And
is.
Hush is gonna
He
get
knows-
spammed.
He gets him and then Seji trades him right back. I don't think they know Twan is pushed up already.
1 second, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, there's 2 there. Twan, unaware. Chunk losing the 1v1 double.
Spike planted.
Cryo getting blinded.
Last player
He's a little late on his shots, and Seji is on for the ace. Can he prove himself that he is still one of the great players?
Yes, another.
Seji goes for the one time. He's using the ult. He wants this, but unfortunately, I think Koi Fish is gonna.
enemy remaining.
No time left. No.
And Seji gets the ace. Wow, what a round for Seji to really drag his team to match point. 12-10 now. All they have to do is win 1 more. They just won 4 in a row. They haven't done that the whole game. It's time for them to get this last one and just get that record to 2-0 and really cement
Yeah.
themselves as one of the best teams this season.
Yeah, they just have to win against this half buy though. Half their team doesn't have guns or full shields. No one on Chucky Monkeys has full shields.
It's a very unfortunate game from Cryogenics. I like 5-19 is just not something you see from him often. He usually is pretty consistent with his numbers, and he's just gonna walk through the smoke of a judge.
Yeah. Seji's pushing up really far though alone.
If he took that timing with the judge, he would have. He's gonna. Oh my god.
Oh, Seji just shoots here.
It's over. There goes
Oh.
Cryogenics.
That's the first.
Unlucky.
Ved gets
Dunk
her.
gets a kill on Ved. And
Ved
Ved has
ult.
to get to this wall.
Last player standing.
Double gets his kills. It's a 5v1. And
That's
STI
game.
gets it. They beat Chunky Monkeys. They go against all adversary and win the game.
Yeah, that's quite the shock though.
Alright,
Chunky-
thank
Thank you for watching.
you for watching, guys. See you guys in the next game.
Yeah.